Alright everyone, welcome to the quarantine edition of the Cinematic Fanatics. I have my sister here as a very special guest.
Woo!
Hi Ariel.
Hello Gabriel, nice to meet you.
Okay, handshake with a microphone that you can't see. Whoa, that's pretty.
I was feeling it.
Nature sounds.
We said it. You can tell we're related.
Nature sounds in the quarantined absolutely destroyed New York City.
This is COVID-19.
Yeah, quarantine edition today.
This is what our future will look like.
Hey, who knows? I mean, it could, COVID-19 could completely mutate and turn people into zombies.
A spoiler alert!
Did I say that we're watching I Am Legend? Did I remember to say that?
No, you forgot.
We're watching I Am Legend. Just to let you know.
If you didn't already know.
It's my favorite Fresh Prince album.
That was rough.
Huh?
That was rough. That was not a good joke.
It wasn't?
No.
Okay.
It was funny how bad it was.
So, heads up, there's not a lot of talking in this movie. So we're going to be talking over it and ruining some very tense scenes. This movie has a couple of really tense scenes. And we're also eating popcorn on top of that.
I'm smushing popcorn.
It's the quarantine edition. Hey, look, McDonald's.
Everything is falling apart, so we might as well have some fun with it. And
Yeah.
that is the point of this movie. That is what Will Smith is doing.
Yeah, he has so many friends at the movie store. And he's got Samantha.
Stop spoiling things.
Sorry. That is a
Traitor.
thing that we do a lot. Spoilers for I Am Legend on this video, by the way.
If you didn't already notice. Wicked. Rent. Legally Blonde.
McDonald's. Ugh. That's what my mind goes to. McDonald's is still
I go for
bad.
the musicals. Gabriel goes for the food.
Look, environmental storytelling. You can see that Will Smith is on that magazine and it says Savior of the Time.
So basically he's a celebrity.
Yeah, it points to the fact that he is the savior in some way.
He's Jesus.
Yeah, pretty much. Did pretty well in the 90s.
So if you don't get anything else out of this video, Will Smith is Jesus. Are you laughing at me?
No, I was laughing with you.
I am sharing my testimony of how Will Smith is Jesus.
Don't feed your dog that. And why are you drinking vegetable oil?
What
Or
is-
urine?
It's probably apple juice.
Apple juice.
What?
Sorry. Something funny about saying apple juice in like a restaurant when you order it is the fact that you can say it in like a little bit of a childish way.
Apple juice.
Like, can I get my steak rare and a little bit of apple juice?
That's funny. This is such a good song.
And this song's in Shark Tale.
I love Shark Tale. Gabriel insulted this movie. Like, Shark Tale.
Well, its animation is kind of scary.
It's beautiful.
Alright, well.
It was ahead of its time.
I was just wanting to make the point that Will Smith has done 2 movies where he sings this song a lot.
What's wrong with that? That must
Nothing
be
wrong with it. I just
Will
thought
Smith to his core.
I just wanted to call attention to it because I thought it was interesting.
Don't worry. Remember
Be
that
happy.
song.
Apple juice.
You're okay, Will. What's his actual name?
Robert Neville.
Is it Robert?
Oh no, I left the pizza's been in the oven too long. I don't like crispy pepperoni. Not with my apple juice. Apple juice. Welcome to the show, Ariel. When I first saw this transition here, it was a bit confusing because I thought we were cutting to outside his house and the zombies were
like
driving
he was
around.
leaving.
It's like they're very sophisticated zombies.
Yeah, Gabriel hadn't seen this before until Friday night,
Yeah,
which is crazy because it's a classic.
it's a really good movie.
I watched it when I was 12.
I watched The Sixth Sense when I was 12, and then officially solidified the fact that I shouldn't watch scary movies.
I watched The Sixth Sense when I was like 9.
Yeah, Ariel is cold-hearted.
Pretty much.
Stone-faced.
I don't get scared.
I don't get scared, but that's not because I'm stone-faced. That's more because I'm stoned? No, don't say that.
Gabriel, I just came back from Colorado. You can't say those things around me.
Stoned? Yeah, I think about that all the time when I go to Subway.
Why Subway?
Because I had some really interesting customer service from some people who were smoking in the front.
Yep.
So I went into this empty Subway, and people who were smoking probably weed outside came in after me and was like, "Okay, what you want?"
I know someone that works at that Subway. I wonder if it was him.
It might be. There was 2 really weird guys, and one of them was restocking the cookies, and like the lady in the back was like, "Hey, wash your hands before you handle the cookies," and he's like, "No, it's fine." And I didn't buy cookies that day.
Were you going to?
I was, until I figured out that
You
the
can
pot
just get them at
smokers in the
home.
front of the Subway were handling the cookies without washing their hands. And they knew it. They knew.
They knew.
They knew that they had that... Oh, gosh.
Whoa.
Somebody ate too much spaghetti.
Is this... I wonder if it's in the same universe as the Avengers.
Huh.
Everything is.
There's a blip within a blip. Like, there's a blip where everyone's gone except Will Smith, and then he brings back the Avengers, who bring back half of the universe. That's why he's alone, because he's the only one immune to Thanos' blipping.
Pretty much.
Do you know where Thanos blips from? A blimp. It's a blimp blip. Bless you.
Thank you. I dare you to be quiet during this scene.
Person's name Marge?
Nice sweatshirt there, Fred.
No, hey, Marge. Oh, no.
I'm still choking on my coffee.
What's her voice like? Ah, homie! Something like that, yeah.
What?
Marge.
Marge?
From The Simpsons.
I haven't really ever... I've watched The Simpsons like 3 times. I watched it in our high school English teacher's class.
Well, then you've watched it more than me, because I just know what their voices sound like. I don't actually watch The Simpsons.
I've watched The Raven in Simpsons, and then The Shining.
Wow.
Wide variety.
Shining's famous. That's like Jack Nicholson's best romance movie.
Very nice. It'll be better than the next romance. We should watch that as our romance.
The Shining?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's also a good parenting video.
Yeah, truly.
Anti-TBRI.
I don't think it's anti-TBRI. I think it's full-fledged TBRI.
Hey, do you think that girl knows I burnt my pizza last night? Oh,
And
she
I
does?
still ate it.
Oh, man. I'll have to ask her if she knew tomorrow.
Her face is creepy.
Yeah.
Hello.
I haven't really seen any full-on zombie movies before. Like, I haven't been able to play Resident Evil. I haven't been able to see, what's the big famous one? Walking Dead.
Is that really a bad thing?
I don't know. I've heard it's pretty good. I haven't actually studied it. This is a well-baked scene. There's a chef pun. Oh, money.
Big money.
Oh, this was a bank. That makes sense. That's why they're all in a safe.
What else did you think?
I don't know. I just thought it was, I don't
Just
know, Walmart.
A Walmart that has a giant safe.
It's the Disney Vault. I don't know.
Disney Vault in New York City.
Ooh.
Are we giving birth?
Oh, no. They've just done a lot more cardio than Will Smith. Yeah, so the aliens just bounce up and down, and it is kind of funny.
Correction. They're not aliens.
Ah, sorry, zombies. Man, I haven't seen a lot of zombie movies.
I can. Neither have I, but I can call them zombies.
Oh, I watched a series on Resident Evil 7. That game is crazy. That's one of the VR titles, the first VR Resident Evil titles. And you do not want to be in VR with that.
I want to be in VR with that.
Like, your girlfriend turns into a zombie, and she stabs your hand to a wall with a screwdriver.
I have a girlfriend?
And then she takes out a chainsaw and saws your arm off. It's so scary.
But I like my arm.
And then you have
Does
to
it
kill your
hurt?
girlfriend with an axe. And then she comes back alive because she's a Zombo.
A Zombo. Does it hurt when they saw your arm off?
Oh, whoa. Voldemort, please. Hold the pepperoni. I don't want it burnt on there. Voldemort, wash your hands before you handle my cookies.
That's how the coronavirus spreads.
Voldemort not washing his hands before he handles the cookies?
Do you have the coronavirus, Gabriel?
I don't know.
Maybe you got it from Subway.
I have been drinking a lot of beer lately. I'm just kidding.
Do not underage drink, kids.
Yeah, don't. And
Ow.
flatten the curve. Don't drink.
Ow!
Kids. Yeah, the sun hurts.
So, Fridays?
Whoa. Oh, nail gun. Usually those look less like a gun.
You sounded right there like John Mulaney. Usually those look less like a gun.
Salt
Just the
and
way-
Pepper Diner.
Aw, you've listened to that?
Yeah, I love John Mulaney. Hey, Zombo.
He looks like a wraith or something. He looks like the thing on Lord of the Rings.
None stand before the Nazgul and his prey. No man can
Why
kill
is his
me.
face so different than the others?
I don't know. He's special. I am no man.
I am Woman.
And what
Those
I
are
like
very
about
stylish
what I like
costumes.
about that scene in Lord of the Rings is the equality. Mary stabs him, and she stabs him in the
Woo!
face.
Short people
Yeah, hobbits.
represented.
Allowed to push only states effectively 6 times human dose. Core temperature 106 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, Will Smith.
pulse 200
Will Smith.
BPM,
That's my resting pulse too.
PaO2, 300%
Yeah.
normal.
Particularly with the Fitbits that are always wrong. I don't know why, but like shifting up and down like that, the bouncing, it kind of makes the zombies cute.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Respiration slowing.
I think you and I have very different versions of cute.
Core temperature.
Well,
Puppies are cute. Kittens are cute.
they're not scary when they're bouncing up and down like they're celebrating.
Birds are cute.
Just like,
Zombies breathing
I'm
really
nodding
heavy.
to the beat. I'm enjoying myself.
Aw, so cute.
No, check the ovens! It's burning!
She's so
Ah! My dentist charges too much. Yeah. If Allison had got left, what's her face? Let's just call her Allison. If Allison had got left behind, she'd probably still be alive.
cute. No, she wouldn't. She would have gotten the disease.
Well, so Will Smith is immune.
They're not
They're
related.
Sorry, they're not blood related. What am I thinking?
They're not blood related.
Marriage
daughter,
makes
maybe.
you get genes from your husband.
His daughter might have, but
Yeah.
I love this scene.
Oh.
No! No!
What's his name?
I don't remember.
Is it Steve?
Mark? Fred!
Fred! Or what's the
Oh, baby.
Aw. Yeah, there's no jokes to be made. I'm not gonna try.
Baby. He's
Yeah.
like, I don't want to do this.
This is essentially the same movie as so there's a movie that people are reviewing a lot right now because of the quarantine
Parasite?
called Quarantine.
Oh.
Which is a remake of a Spanish film called Wreck, which is about a rabies outbreak
Oh, wow.
that happens in this apartment building, and so they all get quarantined in there, and the rabies causes people to basically eat each other.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's an R-rated Spanish film that got a lot less scary when us Americans tried to make it.
I really want to see the movie called Parasite.
Parasite?
The one that won all the awards.
Oh, I don't remember.
The South Korean film.
South Korean film.
I mean, knowing me.
Yes, I understand that. Ariel is a big K-pop fan and Korean fan. She likes Korean culture.
I love Korean food. I like Korean clothes, earrings, and Korean
So,
songs.
since I like Japan, it's a weeaboo. What's the Korean version of a weeaboo?
A Koreaboo.
Koreaboo? Huh, okay. Yeah, Ariel's a Koreaboo and I'm a
I am
weeaboo.
not a Koreaboo.
You just said you love Korean music, culture, food?
Koreaboo, though, is very negative.
I don't know.
Because it's like
I don't-
cultural appropriation where you literally, like, physically want to be Korean.
Really?
At
Okay.
least that's what the connotation of Koreaboo is. Because it's not really a positive thing.
Really? Well, I know that I'm technically not a weeaboo since I don't like anime, and I don't really want to be Japanese. Not for any reason in particular. So I guess I'm not a weeaboo then, but I kind of just owned up to it because I like Japanese culture.
You just have an appreciation for Japanese culture. This part's so
Alright.
sad, and we're
I've
talking
learned-
about being a weeaboo and a
I've learned a
Koreaboo.
lot, Ariel. Thank you. Yeah, and this is very sad. This is when he basically just gives up.
I understand. He just lost his
Yeah.
only connection to his
He
family.
lost all hope on the day that there was hope. Kind of
What?
poetic. Because they're waiting for him at the dock where he said he would meet for them, and this is the one day he didn't show up.
I know, that's insane.
Aw, and he goes and talks to...
And he's seriously
gonna
walking
tell her
around
about
with
the
a
pizza.
knife in his leg.
I think he took it out.
No,
He just didn't stitch it up. I admit it, I burnt it. What about it? Listen to my album?
What the heck are those? Are terrible movies in the background.
Yeah, those are.
Say hello to you today.
I've never looked at that before.
Yeah, it's blurred for a reason.
It's like the adult section.
Yeah. Will, why are you talking to a lady in the adult movies section?
You're too good for her.
Twist, this whole store is actually Cirilla's. Which adds a whole new context to the fact that there's mannequins everywhere.
Please say hello to me.
Gross.
Oh.
How well did you know Fred, Will? How well?
Please say hello to me.
Oh, it's so sad.
And we're talking about that.
Yeah. He's a pretty good actor. He deserved better than, what's that movie called? The
Yeah.
animated one. I don't remember what that movie's called.
Shark Tale.
Shark Tale.
I love that movie.
Try giving it a rewatch now that you're an adult.
I watched it like a couple months ago because their little siblings wanted to watch it.
Okay, well. Guess opinions are opinions.
And facts are facts.
And fax to the cloud for Steve Jobs.
We're gonna fax the cloud?
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Faxing is a thing.
Well, not to the cloud.
You could try. Never know.
I don't know.
Send a fax to heaven.
Yeah, send a paper
Does
up
God
to God.
have a fax machine? These are the real philosophical questions that you learn at college. Bible college.
You go into one of the lectures mid-lecture and you raise your hand. Teacher, I need to interrupt your lecture here. Does God have a fax machine? I feel like there's a blatant car commercial here and we're just not seeing it. You see it?
Yes. And you're like, this car has 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, it's
Perfectly suited for all your flipping
perfectly
and
suited
hitting.
for the apocalypse.
That is what you look for in a car.
Yeah. Honda.
Ouch.
Honda Civic for when nothing's civil.
Our vacuum cleaner can clean up that blood.
Oh, pizza, please. And then he gets hurt by a UV
It's
light.
Jesus.
Purple Jesus.
Oh, wait. Will Smith is Jesus. I forgot.
No, he's Jesus number 2.
Oh. And this is Jesus number 1?
I don't know, probably like
Jesus
number
has
6.
long hair. When I first watched this, I thought there was going to be like a romance between them.
No. There's so much PTSD and other issues involved in this story that that's not going to be happening anytime soon. They do make friends, though, despite that.
Yeah, which is hard enough.
Yeah. So, by the way, about Quiet Place, I thought it was posted for 5 p.m., and then I got the news that it posted at 5 a.m., and I hadn't even added a thumbnail yet, and I was like, ah! Ah! No! That was the first time I posted an unthumbnailed video since, like, August.
You heathen. I'm unsubscribing.
Well, we're the professional and professionals. All my friends are heathens. Take it slow. Starry Night's on his wall.
This part.
This part's sad.
I wish I could do that.
He's seen Shrek so many times.
I wonder how many times he's watched it.
He probably doesn't have like an 800 movie collection like we do.
But he has the movie store.
Oh.
You saw him putting
mean
back
Cirillo's?
movies. It's not. It was just a regular movie store.
Okay.
The world is quieter now.
A Quiet Place.
Listen.
Connected?
I don't
Same
know.
universe?
Tom Hanks?
Is that you?
Tom Hanks is actually John Krasinski.
All right, let me tell you about your guy.
That's the dad in A Quiet Place.
I know who that is.
Okay.
My man Jim.
KV had
What?
90% kill rate.
John Krasinski is Jim on The Office.
Oh, yes.
So basically the love of my life.
Crashed and bled out dead.
Yeah, they...
Less than 1% immunity.
I would marry
12
him.
million healthy people like you.
You need an attitude check, sir. Take a knee.
Every single person
Take a knee, son.
you or
Somebody
I
needs a
has
nap.
ever known is dead.
You know how many times I used to have to say that in a day?
Oh, when you worked at the daycare?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody needs a nap? How'd that go? How'd that go for you?
I mean, it was like 1-year-old, so they didn't care what I
Oh.
said.
Do you think they like cowered in fear? It's like, no, not the naps. No.
Maybe they
My
thought.
mom makes me have one after anyway.
At like 6 o'clock?
Yes, it's my... Yeah, he has to take a nap before he goes out partying.
Yeah. And some of them did refuse to sleep.
Ah, man, here comes the climactic scene where Starry Night and probably a ton of other famous art pieces get destroyed.
Peace out.
Then again, a very similar situation to The Purge.
Are you comparing human beings and human nature to zombies?
I don't know, they kind of act the same way. They act pretty crazy.
Yeah. People are weird.
The Purge is actually a little darker because the people are not under...
A virus?
Yeah. Oh no. Did you notice that the Hunger Games forgot that Katniss was deaf in one ear? In the movies? Sorry, just that big explosion hurting his ears made me think that.
I thought they fixed it when, because she gets picked back up. When they pick her back up, they basically fix everything about her.
Huh. They don't fix it in the Hunger Game books, though. She remains deaf in one ear, and she talks about it after everything's over in Mockingjay.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, but the books were really sad to read.
The books were visceral.
Basically, we're doing everything but talking about...
That's what happens almost every single time that we film this show. It happened during Downton Abbey for like 6 hours.
Ah!
Ah!
Ouch!
That's not where my pizza is! Stop!
That's just my, jugulars.
Wait, let me spray some apple juice on there first.
Cranberry apple juice.
Get scented with apple juice.
Disco girl.
Oh, it's like Resident Evil. Oh my gosh. Ah! Man.
That hurt. But he's a tough guy.
Oh,
They're
okay.
both tough. I love that he just
Umbrella
has guns
gun.
in that umbrella
Yeah.
holder.
It is a gun and an umbrella. That would be cool.
It's like a Swiss Army knife, but with guns.
Yeah, zombies and rain. That's what this is for.
What?
Mostly rain. Zombies and rain.
I think they should make one for this day and age. It's
Zombies.
not just for movies. It's for all of us.
Zombies, rain, pepper grinding,
And toilet paper.
and toilet paper. Yes, you can wipe as you shoot.
Ah, just what I need for my daily...
Apocalypse surviving. Like, I mean, when your house is being invaded by zombies, you do sometimes have to take a bathroom break in the middle of it. As we're about to see right now in this R-rated scene with Will Smith. Hooray!
What? Hooray!
Oh,
Uh-oh. Why is he doing this?
he's just opening it up for the other zombos.
Oh.
Or
You know-
he's looking for, like, this
Money.
old... Well,
Yeah.
that's where his grandmother left all of her things.
Isn't that in, like,
In
the
the attic.
Littles?
In the Littles?
Do you remember watching those?
I remember watching
The
those.
people with the tails?
Yeah.
And they found gold. Or the treasure.
That's right!
In the walls.
Oh.
Pow, pow, pow!
Pow,
Ow!
Oh, he's very veiny. Ugh.
Me too.
Needs a little bit less stress in his life.
I apparently have very good veins. That was the best compliment I've ever received.
Did you get that compliment donating plasma?
This guy, he was really a cute guy, told me that I have really good veins. And I've never forgotten
And you were
it.
just like, sold, let's go.
Marry me.
Down the aisle, right now. Look, it's right there. I already had this set up in case you complimented my veinage.
Yes, because he had to, like, feel my vein paths.
And then he's like, no, I don't like vain girls.
I'm not vain.
Well,
Only
you're
sometimes.
you're vain about your veinage.
Oh, yeah. That's the only thing you should be vain about, is your vein. I have large ones because I'm so hydrated.
What a compliment. I like it when movies have a title that never gets said in the movie. Because this
Yeah.
movie's called I Am Legend. Nobody ever says that. But you know when it ends that he's going to be a legend.
Yeah.
After saving humanity. And then sacrificing himself for humanity.
He is an icon.
That wasn't a real... That wasn't a real grenade. That's the
How do you know?
It's the gobstopper right next to the real grenade.
Well, at least it tastes good.
Taste the rainbow. You see what I mean? It does kind of look like...
It's a
Jason.
forehead.
Yeah. By the way, Jason from Studio C, if you happen to... He's not from Studio C anymore, but Jason from Studio C, if you happen to be watching this, I am not calling you... I'm not saying you look like a
Zombie-ish.
zombie. I'm saying that zombie looked like you if you turned into a zombie. You're very attractive. Don't feel insulted
real.
by my... What? I was affirming him after sort of defirming him.
So a compliment sandwich.
Yes. There's more compliment than not. Yeah, the entire original cast of Studio C left BYU, and they made their own show. I don't remember what it was called. Kirsty told me what it was called.
Aw.
Yeah, so there's another show that they're in, just not Studio C.
Is it as funny?
I don't know, I haven't seen anything from it. There we go, another car commercial.
He looks like this kid from my school. I think it's the hairstyle and the eyes. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Ring, ring.
Eliminating.
This is like Vector's castle.
Yeah.
A bunch of things come out.
Just arrows. Boom, 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 boom. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Like and subscribe.
Comment, please.